Hey everyone, welcome back to Diecast Hunter. Today's unboxing is extra special. We got not one, but two legendary rides. The iconic Aston Martin DB5 from James Bond classics, Goldfinger and Thunderball. These beauties from MiniGT are packed with 007 signature spy gadgets straight from the big screen. So yeah, let's dive in and check out these miniature masterpieces together. For these two, MiniGT has gone with the blister packing. This gives us a clear full view of both the cars. Perfect for collectors who like to keep their models guarded for the display. And the card art is a standout feature. It's an original movie poster artwork from Goldfinger and Thunderball, adding an extra touch of nostalgia and authenticity. Honestly, the packing alone feels like a collectible on its own. Alright, so let's get these cars out of these blisters and take a closer look. So first we'll go with the Thunderball and then go to the Goldfinger with all the spy gadgets. Alright, so let's cut it open and see what's in there for the Thunderball. So we had taken the car out. So yeah, this is the poster from the Thunderball. So look up, look down, look out. Here comes the biggest Bond of all. So scene comes Thunderball. So yeah, this is a great piece of art. Getting that poster as such for the card art. This is really a nice touch from MiniGT. And if you look back, you have the official product licensing from Aston Martin, and which is covered in the silver and gold letters, so which is a nice touch. So we move the covering, then we have the box. So just like every MiniGT, we have this box. So and this is also finished beautifully in silver and gold, which is a nice touch. We have the 901 here, and towards the back you have the licensing and all details here. And if you open the box, yeah, you will have the plastic casing which protects the car. Once you have taken it out from the blister, you can keep the car safely in here. So yeah, taking off the box, now let's jump into the car. So yeah, this is how the car has been placed. So this is the Thunderball version. So yeah, we can slowly take this out. So here it is, the Thunderball edition. This one is a clean, classic version of the Aston Martin DB5. No gadgets, just pure elegance. Now let's look this in detail. So up front, we got that timeless DB5 grille and the round headlights. Perfectly replicated, the front bumper shines in the chrome, giving that classy vintage touch. So we got an air scoop here on the hood. We got the Aston Martin logo out here, the grille out here, and the James Bond number plate. So even though this doesn't work, it's beautifully captured out here. So we got the blinkers here. So if you remember, behind this is where we had the mini machine guns. So moving to the sides, we got the wire spoke wheels, which are beautifully crafted. A signature look for the DB5. The silver metallic paint is smooth and clean, exactly how the car appeared in Thunderball. Even the side vents, the door handles are neatly detailed in this one. At the back, we got the dual tail lamps and the chrome rear bumpers, just like the real deal. The small Aston Martin badge on the trunk is a sport on, showing the level of precision MiniGT has put into this model. Now to the top, you can really appreciate the DB5's sleek lines and the elegant roofline. A true British masterpiece. Just speaking into the interiors, we got the black bucket seats. I guess you can see it here, a detailed dashboard, a tiny steering wheel, all meticulously done in this 1/64 scale. It's simple but true to the movie car's luxurious look. Flipping to the underside, the chassis is clean and smooth with subtle undercarriage details. Not much to see here, but that's what expected from a clean, street-ready DB5. So we got that minute details, but so towards the end you have that chrome finishing out here. So yeah, so the wheels are free rolling. This beautiful, both the front and back are free rolling wheels. It's nice. I guess there is an error in this one which I got. So if you look closely, these wheels all have that alloy cup here, so which is a cutter. That is there in the other one, but if you look towards this side, I guess this one is missing that part. The front left is missing that part. Yeah, that's a huge mess. MiniGT QC team, they should have checked it, but yeah, unfortunately that was not there in the packing also, so I guess from the factory itself that's gone. Yeah, it is what it is, but overall other than that it's great. Yeah, the back and all looks great. The tail lamps, the blinkers, everything is beautifully crafted. The silver bridge color is so beautiful. So this one got all the gimmicks hidden, and the Goldfinger is the one which has all standout gadgets from the 007s. So you got the roof cutout for the ejectable seats. You got the bulletproof protection. So that part is here. So yeah, so the rams, the rear ram is here, the front ram is here. So these are all hidden in this model. So yeah, you can see this as a classic DB5 from the James Bond movie. So now let's switch to the Goldfinger and see what all gadgets are there in that one. So yeah, here is a Goldfinger one. So let's cut this one open and see all the fancy gadgets MiniGT had carried over to this tiny beauty. So yeah, we'll cut it open now. So one thing with these collectibles is you have to be really careful when you take these out, because when you have these fancy gadgets all together, those are too flimsy and it could break easily. So it's just something we don't want. So yeah, so like the Thunderball, we have the movie poster here. In the Goldfinger also, everything he touches turns to excitement. So yeah, that's the line they used in the Goldfinger. So now yeah, let's move to the packing. So again, like the Thunderball, we have the Goldfinger packing here. It also does have the plastic protector to keep the car in box once you take it out. So yeah, now let's look at our beauty. So yeah, it's unlike the other ones, it got a top casing here, and inside it is our beauty. So remove the cover, carefully keep it in my hands. So yeah, here it is, the Goldfinger Aston Martin DB5 with all the gimmicks. Yeah, now let's look this in detail and see. So this is the true 007 gadget-packed legend, the Goldfinger Aston Martin DB5. This is where the real fun begins. It has to be handled very carefully because it got too many protruding parts. So on the front, right off the bat, you'll notice the front rams designed to push the enemy vehicles out of the way. These blend seamlessly into the chrome bumper and MiniGT nailed the look. Just below the headlamps, we have the mini machine guns cleverly disguised behind the indicator lights, just like in the movie. The rotating number plates is printed with classic BMT 216A, Bond's famous plate that rotates to different fake ones. That's an iconic touch for any Bond fan. So moving to this side, the DB5's classic streamlined profile shines through with that sleek silver finish and chrome trim perfectly capturing its own screen presence. The wire spoke wheels are spot on, adding that vintage high-class feel Bone cars are always known for, and it's similar to what we had seen in the Thunderball version. But the real secret on the side panel is the tire slashing hub, a retractable rotating blade designed to shred enemy tires, just like we saw in the intense chase scene against Tilly Mastron's Mustang. MiniGT has nailed this tiny lethal detail, making it feel like the car's ready for action. Swinging to the back, the first thing that stands out is the rear bulletproof screen, designed to protect Bone from enemy fire. MiniGT recreated this perfectly, capturing the armored look while keeping it subtle and clean. Below we got the classic dual exhaust, but they are not just for show. In the movie, these pipes doubled as an oil slick sprayer to throw off pursuers. It's a cool touch even if we can't drop oil puddles with this scale version. And then we have the rear rams also in this version. So we got the front rams, the rear rams, and the tire shredders here, plus the bulletproof screen. And then we got the mini gun also here, so which is good. So now onto the top here. Here's where the things get real fun. So MiniGT has included the ejector seat roof panel, an absolute must for any Goldfinger DB5 model. The small cutout detail hints at the unforgettable moment where Bond launches a henchman straight through the room with the press of a button. It's subtle, but knowing it's there makes this model feel even more authentic. So just like the Thunderball version, if you look at the interior, so you can see the black bucket seats and the detailed dash. Not sure whether you could see everything inside, but you can see the steering wheel. The center console is there. So let's try from this angle, because there are a lot of protruding parts out there, so which makes it difficult to handle. Yeah, I guess the steering wheel is there, the detailed dash is there. Other than that, I don't think there's much we can see from this angle, but it's, MiniGT had nailed it beautifully in this scale. Now all these details are tiny, and especially on such a small scale, it's difficult to put everything into this, but MiniGT had tried to put whatever they could at the best in its most beautiful way, and it really stands out. And just like the Thunderball version, we just flip it, and again we can see the underside beautifully finished, and towards the end that chrome exhaust is beautifully finished out here, so this is good. So we have both the cars side by side, one when there is not much action, and on the other hand we have the one loaded with gadgets that we had seen in the 007 movies. MiniGT had captured beautifully those tiny details in both the cars, which is a very, very nice touch from them. So that's a wrap on these two stunning MiniGT Aston Martin DB5s, the sleek Thunderball edition and the fully loaded gadget-packed Goldfinger version. Both model captures the essence of Bone's iconic rides. So which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel and support us. Do turn on the notification so that you don't miss more epic unboxings like this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.